game.
And that that signals we are live. I'm going to assume we're live. Welcome back.
Live.
Welcome back to the Storytime Network, where yes, we are once again playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and yes, as again said, the music is very fun.
Hello.
It is music that Gen and Jack can hear for once because we're continuing to try the Steam streaming option because at the very least that gets us sound. We will obviously see. It didn't last very long for me on Tuesday, but we'll see if it manages to last any longer on my computer. And fingers crossed, my internet won't crap out this time. Because that was unfortunate. Because it did.
Yeah.
Because it did crap out. Might have to. Let's see. Okay, this is bad because I don't know what was said previously. Wow, Marvin Grossberg is 64.
Yep.
Gumshoe is 30.
Yeah.
I had him solidly in mid-40s. Yeah, this is a problem because I don't know what the question was.
The stream is definitely on a lag, by the way.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I'm still on the start screen.
There is unfortunately next to nothing I can do about that.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to Twitch. I've listened to this whole game before, so...
I mean, in fairness, you know, this is not a game that necessarily needs the sound, considering how text-based it is. In fact, what I might do... there we go. I will also share my screen on Discord, so you at least have... not that one.
Oh, that's fine, Mill. Don't worry about me. I'm just...
I'll still do it anyway. And it allows me to stall for a couple more minutes as I try and figure out what answer to give.
Yeah, I'm also trying I was like, let me just jump in so I can help. I think if you press, oh, there's no, press tab.
Yeah, that just brings up this stuff, unfortunately.
G, like, there should be an option to bring up the record, like not generally the record, but like the transcript.
Dialogue.
No,
No, not the court record, like a dialogue record.
Okay, let me just go back to the title screen for a second. Options, no. There is in fact none of that.
Really?
There's profiles and evidence with R. There's tab record. There's tab for court record. Present for E. Confirm enter. Cancel backspace. Press Q. Options escape. Return to title J, and then move cursors and rotate evidence.
Huh. Weird.
Again, you've played this game. Do you mind just, you know, searching up the court transcript?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Because otherwise I really won't know what I'm answering.
Shit, what was this one? What was it called?
Turnabout Sisters, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Turnabout Sisters.
Thank you. What is the question?
I don't know the question is the issue, but the answers are the killer, Miss May, and or I did. Dynamic start to the stream.
Yes.
Sweet. I wish I could remember the question. I was a little busy at the time panicking about the fact that my internet died.
True.
That's valid. That's very fair and valid.
Push comes to shove, I probably would be able to get the recording up. I'm fairly sure that didn't stop when my internet went out.
It's probably the killer.
My instinct is that the question was about something that...
The question was, who wrote the bloody note saying Maya next to the body?
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The killer did. Or Miss May. I don't know. It's definitely not Phoenix. Do not answer Phoenix.
I went for the killer, and Gumshoe doesn't seem impressed.
So, if you say I did, Gumshoe goes, it could have been me. Gumshoe, what? So it was you. Phoenix responds, no, I'm saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't? Edgeworth objects. Hold on, so you admit to this? You admit you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements, amateur.
Oh.
So, just so, this is a you win, I lose situation. Like, I win, you lose kind of thing.
She was framed.
It doesn't matter what you pick.
Hi, Edgeworth.
Objection!
I mean, in fairness, where's your evidence that, you know,
They're the prosecution, Mail. They can forge evidence.
Look. Well, this is a bad start in terms of the actual trial. Once again, I'm fairly sure I just have to press everything in this particular instance, seeing as I have no actual sort of evidence.
Yes.
You sounded pretty confident.
Fucking Gumshoe just doesn't know anything, and it's great. This man is just head empty.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna continue jumping the gun, Gumshoe. Oh, this is... I've just gone back in a circle, I think.
Yes.
I think it's the killer who wrote it, probably.
I mean, we got, like, chastised by our future boyfriend for that answer. I assume Miss May is gonna get an even worse response, frankly.
Yeah, just go with the killer then.
Yeah.
You're supposed to present me as autopsy report at some point.
Right.
Just for the sake of saving time.
Yeah. Where's your evidence?
It's the autopsy. It's the second one.
Second.
And I can't present right now, so I assume this is not the time.
Go.
I can present
Not
stuff
that
now.
one. Not there. You have to pick the right place, right? So
Yeah.
go back one. I think it's like where you
Oh, I didn't realize I could go back and forth on this. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
here? Because considering it says, again, the autopsy says death was instantaneous.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Present the autopsy report.
Yep. It's
You work for the police department.
This is exactly one of those lawyer tricks, Gumshoe. You and your fancy erection aren't gonna get out of this one. Oh, poor Gumshoe.
Look, he's had a rough day.
Clearly he's cut himself shaving.
Yes.
He can afford a razor on his salary. I'm impressed.
Yes. Backwards, Gumshoe, backwards.
But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Rabble, 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 rabble. The defense has a point, you know. You can't just say death was instantaneous and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get away with much more bullshit stuff later on.
Oh, I'm not surprised in the slightest.
Oh dear, what's Edgeworth objecting about? Like, maybe a few hours after it happened?
That's right, stop poking holes in my case.
It was the day after the murder, wasn't it? Definitely wasn't the day of the murder. Can't have been.
No, it's the day after.
Yeah.
Well, for one, you weren't supposed to get that, and two, it's bloody outdated, you fools.
I didn't get the chance to request an autopsy.
You're not God. I mean, the police department.
How almost immediate are we talking? That seemed like, you know, fairly painstakingly written.
One could argue that it might be altered to better fit the prosecution's case.
Oh my. And why didn't I receive these results?
Because you're a defense attorney, and no one one likes defense attorneys.
This is grounds
They
for a
don't-
mistrial.
It is.
Defense attorneys are only bad people. You know that, Mel.
Legitimately, though, this would be grounds for mistrial.
Oh, 100%.
Oh no, I know.
Like, the prosecution deliberately withholding something as important as this from the defense is legally
In-
speaking
To be fair-
grounds for mistrial.
In fairness,
fairness, we're also bringing in evidence that the prosecution likely has never seen before a day in their life.
the other thing to consider is, if this were actually true to life, we would have had, months to prepare for this case rather than a day. Not even a full day at that.
And also, all cases are 3 days long. All trials are 3 days long in this universe.
Look at you fucking bowing. Damn you, Edgeworth. Yeah, because you just presented something I had no idea existed and ruined part of my case.
Damn!
Fuck off, Edgeworth. How about I refresh this so I'm actually current with you, by the way?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Maybe. I'm a sham.
I'm leaning towards, accusing Gumshoe of being a sham. Just because, Look, I'm a sham is gonna go over incredibly poorly.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
We at least need to, keep up the pretense that we know somewhat what we're doing.
Yeah.
And Edgeworth has just, proved his worth as a lawyer.
Yeah.
Gumshoe, on the other hand,
In a
hasn't done
very
jack shit.
smarmy, condescending way, but
Yeah.
he did so. The detective's a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! Exactly! Look at this, the reliability of this witness has just plummeted. I'm disappointed in you, Detective Gumshoe.
Handing him the report like that. Sorry, did I say just the report? I meant the wrong report. Yes, the wrong report. Of course.
I'm disappointed in you, openly handing it to him. Giving yourself no plausible deniability whatsoever.
You know we have to get... You know we have to have a date first, Gumshoe. This is how this works.
Again, I feel like this, reduces the credibility of the witness somewhat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Gumshoe's getting evaluated next month. You can't afford to have his pay docked even more. He's already living out of a shipping container.
You think he can afford a shipping container?
I never said he was actually renting it. He's just living there. I mean, I don't really understand what this whole byplay stuff is about, but I'll accept it.
The hell's a byplay?
So, fun fact, this won't come up at all in this trilogy because it's like, game 5 in the series, and this is only game 1.
Yeah.
Apparently, to go to law school, you can either become a judge, a prosecutor, or a defense attorney.
Wait, to go to law school?
Like, in law school, you either pick defense attorney, prosecutor, or judge.
That's...
Rabble.
That's not how it
Yep.
works.
Because we meet 3 characters who are on 3 different tracks, each of whom are color-coded. It's great.
I'm just now. Exactly what part of her is innocent? I call my first witness the bellboy of the hotel. Didn't you believe I was a prostitute there to service Miss May? Yes. How innocent could she be if she was hiring a prostitute?
Hi, Miss May.
Again, how are you current and I'm not?
I'm watching the Discord stream.
Oh, Discord stream.
I do have a Discord stream up. I mean, you know, you can just have the.
I just want to. I
the
like hearing the music.
Yeah, you can just have the Steam one on in the background. As I said, it's more for the music than anything else, and occasionally hearing the objections. Oh, and of course the rabble of the onlookers.
Naturally. She looks like a fucking cat girl. Except
That's
without the
kind of
ears.
her whole thing.
Again, what part of this is innocent? She's winking. Winking is never innocent.
Wait.
I mean, I don't understand why we have a crowd for a trial, but I'll not have any reactions.
Well, I mean, there is an audience a lot of times for trials.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
I know, isn't it great?
No, this is perfect. You know, she was introduced as innocent, and she's already been shown to not be that innocent.
I'm
Oh,
not
buddy.
that innocent.
Am I overthinking the complexity of the law in this game?
Yes.
100%. He's sweating bullets right now.
Yeah. Except for one, oddly. Edgeworth doesn't seem that affected. I wonder why.
Because he's only horny for one thing. And it's the law.
I thought it was for Phoenix.
Who do you think is the law?
I'm gonna call the bellboy to check that, Miss May. I hope you realize that.
Judge Dredd is the law.
Okay. I assume at some point we're gonna bring up, you know, the wiretap we have that we just stole from her room. 9 PM at night. Let me just.
No, I think the phone would have the time, wouldn't it?
It would have the time of the conversation, but not necessarily. Yeah, that was 9:27 in the morning.
Never mind then. Would it be the clock?
No, I don't. Maybe the clock will let us know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Objection! Objection, Your Honor. I'd like to bring in an opticians to make sure that her vision is 20/20.
How much do you want to bet that she is somehow in cahoots with the actual murderer?
Oh, no money.
Are you kidding me? Her vision's 200/200. She's a cat. She is the result of Elon Musk and his experiments to create a cat girl. As an aside, I do hate Phoenix. I do hate Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah. Anyone saying does.
That's completely fair and valid.
Hey, no wanton winking.
No, that wasn't a wanton wink. That was just a wink.
Ah. Is it really that solid? Excuse me, Judge. I get a right to cross-examine.
Yeah, but he wants to go home. The missus always gets really angry when he's late.
Well,
Especially
Too
on
fucking bad. This is human life.
Yeah, but Maya's a murderer.
Oh,
Me.
God damn it! You're
Yeah.
staring at her boobs, aren't you, Judge?
The missus is
doesn't
going
look
to be
on
really
Phoenix.
disappointed in you, Judgy.
Eyes fucking up there, Judge.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Edgeworth. You're just trying to rile Phoenix up for some,
Well, I guess you have to cross-examine.
yes. It was like 9 p.m. at night.
As said, I am going to... It's a risk, because they, may actually say 9 o'clock. Worth a shot.
No, his...
They aren't, are they?
no.
Darn.
Darn.
Doing the best I can to help you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the schematics?
No, I don't think so.
No, you have to press her for a little bit.
Just blindly press, or...
Yeah, blindly pressed, I guess.
I'm just gonna have a guide open,
Yeah.
just so you're,
Why would you look out of the window of your luxurious hotel room?
press the third statement.
Third statement. Stop jiggling!
Go for it. Do it.
Oh, Jesus. Those eyes.
Badger, where? That's
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
that's one of my favorite jokes from Futurama when the during the Bender is a Robot Santa episode where they have the Bender's trial and the hyperspace chicken lawyer.
Oh,
And the judge says, "It's please stop badgering the witness." And the chicken goes, "Badger, where?" And she starts crowing. Oh God. I have a right to ask questions. It's literally my job in this context. Mayor, if you want to get out of this, you might need to show a little skin. What about poor me? I literally have nowhere else to live. So, third statement, which would be this one. Would you not say my physique is girlish?
Shit.
Hmm. Oh, that's convincing.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know you're lying because you've been checking me out this entire trial.
Yeah, no, it's not bulletproof. Oh, come on. I question testimony. Come on, Phoenix.
Yeah, I
Stop
agree.
being distracted by Edward's hotness and question him, damn it. You're lying. Or you saw nothing, either way.
Your lying is broader. Like,
Yeah, you saw nothing.
like you saw nothing, you know, implies that she really did see nothing, and she might have seen something, but not necessarily everything. Your lying does introduce, you know, an aspect of intentional falsehood, but, you know, it covers a broader range.
Yeah.
Rabble, 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 rabble. I'm doing my job, Judge. Please stop staring down her top. Oh, clever Phoenix.
Ooh.
And I'm no expert on fashion, Edgeworth. Yes, that's abundantly clear. You're not even wearing a proper cravat.
After all, we are in America, and she is wearing not American clothing.
Those are some strong words, Phoenix.
Bogus, that's a very, very powerful word.
That's a lawyer word. He learned it in law school. Year 3.
But what?
One more but and I'll hold you in contempt.
What about this butt, Judgy?
Judge, I was there! Come on, man!
To be fair, that's all Gumshoe's good for.
Oh, please say we're not going to have to bring Detective Gumshoe back to the stand. I really don't, especially after this particular witness, I don't want to hear another monologue about his penis.
Are you mean lawyer?
Yeah, she... In a
So
different
it's
game,
Nate
in a
now.
different game, it would be much more, you know, R-rated language, but
Also, in a later game, it would be much more, flowery language, shall we say.
Miss May, just because I've been looking down your top the entire time doesn't mean I'm not listening to your testimony.
My eyes may be down there, but my ears are all over. Revised witness testimony.
Yeah. Well, that's a convincing start.
Yes.
What weapon? Now, how did you know it was a clock?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm also sort of glad gave me extra time to you know, check you out, but I do kind of need to be home soon. The roast is not going to wait that much longer.
My wife is also not going to wait that much longer.
Especially if I keep checking out the pretty witnesses. Now, I don't need your help on this one again. I'm fairly sure I know which one this is.
Okay. I'm here if you need me.
Like, look, I don't deserve my attorney's badge if I didn't know to press, you know, the fact that she knew it was a clock when it's been entered into the evidence as a statue. Press. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Yeah, present the statue, right?
I assume so, considering that pressing got me nowhere.
Objection!
Revealing. Just like the state of your top.
Yes.
I'll have you know that is very crude, Mr. Wright.
Sorry, Ms. May. Please don't swing that way.
Mm-hmm. That's true, I completely forgot that it was a clock until now. Rabble, 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 rabble. Mr. Wright, please stop bringing up past cases.
That was my first case, and I'm very proud.
No one wants to think about Larry. He kills my boner. Miss May immediately goes, "Who's this Larry? He sounds like the catch."
No, that's not
job.
what. That's not all that's important here, Edgeworth. You should know that with your fancy private law school education.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go to law school. Are you kidding me? Do you know where Edward learned how to do law? By prosecuting people. He learned on the job.
This is bullshit, Judge. Yes, object. Questions are all I have, Your Honor. The minute this case ends, I'm homeless.
Even if I do win this case, I'm still homeless.
She's not paying me, Your Honor.
So many loans.
Mr. Wright, please don't imply that you have multiple cases under your belt. You've caught one murderer. Unfortunately, my Alzheimer's means I don't recall what you're talking about. Who are you again? Haha, sustained, motherfuckers.
Proceed.
Suck my dick, Edgeworth. Gladly. What?
Excuse me?
What? What? You answer the question.
Yeah.
Hey.
In fact, I don't need you to answer that question because I already know how you know. Frankly, it's not that hard to figure out. Even for a himbo like Phoenix.
Yes.
Oh, you heard it. How
From across the fucking street.
Larry didn't build a speaker into this, Miss May.
He.
It's not that close. It's like across a busy road, Edgeworth. Learn your geography. There are no unbusy roads in LA. This is bullshit and you know it, Edgeworth. First she has superhuman sight, now she has superhuman hearing.
Yes.
No. No, Your Honor. She couldn't have heard it.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh wait, wasn't the clock broken?
Was it broken? Might have been
Yeah.
I
broken.
don't know.
It was, all the parts had been removed.
That's right, it was. That's a good point. The clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Yes, of course, no problem.
It's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. Rabble, rabble, rabble. How could you possibly know that? Are you the murderer?
Yes. I did it. 'Twas I that killed the beast.
The stupid head idiot is right. Stupid head idiot. Just like the state of Mr. Wright's brains. Why are you being so mean, Judge?
Bad rap.
Really felt like you were gearing up to say something a bit more impactful there, Phoenix, than a schoolyard insult. What are you going to fucking mention now, Edgeworth? Well, yes, my backup career is as a street performer. That's irrelevant. Again, I know exactly where this is going to go. He's going to say, oh, but the clock might have been emptied after the murder, and I'm going to present the phone conversation with the time, and, you know.
Yes.
Exactly. Holy shit, I didn't think about that. I really have to lay off the drugs before a trial. Bullshit, Your Honor! Yes, I can. Shows what you fucking know, Edgeworth. Wait,
Fuck
what?
you, Edgeworth. Fuck me yourself, Phoenix. Wait,
Detective
what?
Gumshoe, you told me he was incompetent. I thought he was. He was living on the couch in the law office.
The phone.
Let me, just check, just to make sure.
Yeah,
9:27
a.m.
Clock and talking had to take the clockwork out. Yep. Take this, Edgeworth, and shove it where the sun don't shine. Actually, don't. It's a very important piece of evidence. I still need it. You have good taste, Mr. Wright. It's not mine, Judge. I can't afford a cell phone.
Order!
Oh man! Yeah, well... Fuck
too
it.
bad. You just bring up the updated autopsy report, you jackass.
What goes around comes around, Edgy. Why do I keep being blamed for this? I'm just doing what I was told. Please stop bringing up my evaluation, Mr. Edgeworth. I said I was sorry. If I drop any lower, I'll be fired. This erection supports a family.
You have a family?
I don't know. Even Phoenix is starting to feel bad for him.
Fucking exactly.
Whoopsie doodle!
Again!
Nope.
You fucking bullshitter! Judge, when can we just, you know, completely erase this witness's testimony when she's so clearly lying? Yes! Yep. I know this clock! It was built by my friend! I mean, it wasn't submitted for this case, but, you know, it's still submitted. I assume it is just the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody would buy it from Larry. They said it was garbage. I will call him in here to testify that himself if need be. Except that he's on vacation with one of his many sugar mummies.
And the one sugar daddy. We're all still really confused about that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Nope.
Damn, that was a pretty good line, Phoenix.
Yeah, good line.
Oh shit.
Oh, dang. Oh, she's about to go Super Saiyan.
Jesus Christ, she is. Oh, jeez.
I think her boobs dropped.
Did she, like, tear out her bra strap or something?
I don't know, but she's certainly a lot angrier.
The little heart piece that was under, that's like at the bottom of her breasts.
Yeah.
It popped off.
Oh, wow.
Not so
0
fucking
to
innocent
fucking
now.
11.
Not so innocent now, is she, Judge? Whoa, let's not get crazy here. Oh, my boner went away. Mine didn't. Yes, we know, Detective Gumshoe. We already have 12 pages about your erection. Stop bringing it up. Well, back to 0 again. Yes. let me answer that for you, Judge, in the form of this wiretap that I stole.
Why would you steal the wiretap, Phoenix?
I don't know. The bellboy accused me of being a prostitute, so I had to do something to prove I wasn't.
But...
Oh,
What?
this is the time to present it.
Yeah. You had heard about it. I thought you said she hadn't heard it. Mr. Wright, please stop being confusing. I'm really starting to come down, and this is not helping.
Those edibles ain't shit. It's California, it's legal.
Well, this is interesting. I thought this was just going to be a 5-minute trial where I sentenced this girl to execution, but hey, it's turning out to be a lot more entertaining than I thought.
The wiretap.
J'accuse! Judge, he stole it from my hotel room. I mean, are you admitting you had it? No? Then he didn't steal it. Again, you've literally just stolen this evidence, Mr. Wright. Please.
Look, he's a defense attorney, he's poor, no one's gonna call him on it.
Oh, shoot!
Edgeworth, come on, man!
You're grasping at straws, dude.
So just as a note, Edgeworth has not lost a case before today.
Well, yeah, if he just keeps introducing perky female witnesses, of course he didn't. It also troubles me how you got your hands on it, Mr. Wright. It feels like you should have, you know, gone through proper channels. I didn't have any time. The trial was like 2 hours away. Noted. Yes?
That sounded like a you problem, Mr. Wright.
Edgeworth!
Yeah.
We literally just played this message! Come on, man! I'm starting to wonder how you won your previous cases.
Tisk.
Jesus Christ, stop it.
Nani?
Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Wright, please stop flirting in my court.
The floors are sticky. Our bailiff is already traumatized. Please stop.
If you want, I could break the tension by describing my hard evidence again. No, Detective Gumshoe, that is not necessary. Please just leave the room. You can watch the trial on the news if you want to find out how it ends. Again, it's
Fun fact: there's only one character who we've never seen before, who has been in every single game.
Oh?
The
Who's that?
bailiff.
Ah,
Oh.
that makes sense. And again, we agree that it's my cell phone.
Yeah, it's my cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that. I don't remember what it said, but it was probably important. The fact that we need to fucking, like, play this message again really is bad.
judge is an idiot. Alright?
Well, yeah, he's high off his ass most of the time. Oh boy, that was a bad shift.
Mm-hmm.
What are you objecting to now, Edgeworth?
I mean, this whole trial is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, the trials only get worse.
Oh, I know. So many courtroom antics.
Even this case gets more ridiculous.
Oh boy. So, did you tap her phone?
I'm pretty!
That means I can do whatever I want.
It's not fair. I haven't been ganged up on like this since my first adult video. Oh, that was a doozy.
The name?
I'm not clever enough to think up a clever porno name, unfortunately. I wish I was.
April gets a hot and sticky shower. Or be... yeah.
Damn you and your crocodile tears.
Why the wiretap?
I don't think she actually did it, necessarily.
Yeah.
Don't we know who did it?
Yeah, it was some dude we haven't seen yet. Since the actual murder scene.
Ah, right, I did not remember that.
Yeah, so the first two cases follow Columbo style mysteries, where you're told who did it, and you have to kind of figure out you have to figure out how to get them,
Right.
like how to unravel their plot.
Yeah.
Case 3 and Case 4 and Case 5, it's the opposite. You don't know who did it, and you have to figure it out.
Right.
Yes. No, it's not.
The judge, I know I was thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, but that was referring to a top. The bellboy is being called as a witness.
Yes, the bellboy whose name we do not know.
Why were you drinking coffee at 9 o'clock at night?
Because I was spying on Mia.
Also, we saw no sign of iced coffee, but we did see sign of champagne.
Look, my friends all always like to pour it on top of me. I will not be elaborating further.
I never said she was.
You were trying to push... Phoenix was trying to push her as the murderer.
Ah.
Mm.
At least that's the game's tack.
Yes, but it does have great bearing on her testimony.
Yeah, but she didn't do it, and everyone knows that in order to prove someone innocent, you have to prove someone else guilty. Someone has to pay the price. You know that, Mel.
Mm.
It's basic law school.
Think.
What to do?
I can tell you, if you want.
Please.
The bellboy.
Yeah, that was my guess. Just that seems like it's just gonna like continue examining Miss May. Just seems like it's gonna go nowhere. The bellboy is a risk because he obviously could corroborate her story, but he would at least have new info for us to go over. Edgeworth, I don't, you're still standing. Hey, you got to call your bullshit witness, I get to call mine.
Oh, this will not be the first or the last time Phoenix calls a bullshit witness.
Not surprising.
Yeah, well, I don't, so, you know, what do we do here? This seems wrong.
A, no. A does not mean B, you scumbag attorney.
Again, trials only last 3 days, it's fine. You know I'm not kidding about that, right?
No,
The trials
absolutely.
are only
I
Yeah, there's
100%
some-
believe you.
There's some legal bullshit going on here.
There's also no jury, it's just the judge.
Yeah.
This is very clearly an American trial, isn't it?
Well, no, luckily that's not the case in a certain American trial going on at the moment, otherwise things would be quite dire.
I mean, it is quite dire anyway.
I know.
Which trial?
Rittenhouse.
Oh, that fuckface.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
Oh, is it going badly?
The prosecution seems to be playing for the defense.
As is the
Why?
judge.
Because no one actually wants to convict him. The
Why?
only reason he's getting a trial is because of the media outrage. Because there's two systems in America, two Americas. One for the white people.
Why
one
does
for
he
everyone
still
else.
have his tray?
Because he's because he's a hell of a bellboy.
Is it just attached to his flesh? Can he not put it down?
He's a hell of a bellboy.
Would you like some tea, Mr. Judge? Why, yes. Would go nice with this brownie. It's been too long. This trial is going on forever.
This isn't even the longest case in the series or in this game.
So we're probably not going to get on to the next case in this stream then.
No, you still have another day of trial.
Oh wow, that is
You
long.
have you have another investigation segment and another trial segment.
Is that not a little suspicious?
I mean, some people like things on the hour.
Mr. Bellboy, I can see where your eye is pointed.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably be quite glad that your text box is covering your crotch, otherwise we'd be getting more testimony about erections.
It'd be quite auspicious that he's wearing baggy pants.
He's not, though.
Ah.
They are in fact quite tight. Let's have a look at our evidence first. We don't appear to have any real evidence that,
Well, it'd be the time of death, wouldn't it?
that's not involved in the autopsy report this time, unfortunately.
Huh.
The last two statements.
Last
Press.
two statements.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I love these games. They are bullshit.
Yeah. Exactly. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. I'm not so sure, Mr. Bellboy, but I'll allow it. I'd recognize that rack anywhere. I can believe that, Mr. Wright. Embrasser?
A kiss.
Ah.
He's fake French.
It was a bit tedious. My edibles haven't even kicked in yet.
Wait, didn't you already have edibles? I'm on my second round.
I assume protest.
Yep.
I mean,
That's not an actual reason to object, though.
you've been doing most of the charading, Mr. Edgeworth.
Also, Edward absolutely pronounces it charade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Any of them. Checking though.
Oh, a disappointment. Her
Someone
lover
else was in the
there.
room.
Oh.
Could you not have mentioned this earlier, Mr. Bellboy?
You know, I was not asked.
Fair enough.
And as I mentioned, I'm a bellboy of the highest standard. One could say even hell's best.
Hell's Bellboy?
I'm making jokes.
Hmm.
Jack, you know what I'm referring to, right?
Hellboy, right?
No, Black Butler.
I thought you were referring to either the AC/DC song Hell's Bells or Hellboy.
Nope. So, Sebastian, who is the titular Black Butler, in Black Butler, often refers to himself as a hell of a butler because he's actually a demon
Ah.
in service to the local lord.
That was objectionable.
objectionable.
I don't really think so, especially now that those brownies are kicked in. Oh boy.
That is quite possibly the best Edgeworth line. It's very Edgeworth.
Yeah. Prejudicing the witness, Edgeworth. I'm disappointed in you. You fool!
I have proven beyond reasonable doubt. Shame that's not in our constitution. We rewrote it specifically to get rid of that clause. That's why there's no black people here. You will notice that there is not a single black person in these games.
Right.
That's because it's clear it takes place in not LA, but Wisconsin.
Oh.
I assume it's the man with Miss May.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I was hoping you'd forgotten him.
Edward, we just proved him.
Well, I was hoping while the bellboy was getting ready to testify, you'd partaken in the judge's edibles. Like he'd share them. He's right, Mr. Edgeworth.
The judge has an AK pointed at my head.
I mean, technically I'm an amateur. I'm not actually being hired for anything. Or paid.
The way I heard you, what is the going rate for defending someone? Oh, Gumshoe knows. $1?
I believe, Mr. Edgeworth, I believe you said you'd give us an hour alone in a room with you. That was private, Detective Gumshoe. Do I still get my hour? No. Oh. Suddenly my hard evidence has gone away. The court acknowledges the defense's arguments, and honestly, I don't have enough edibles to get through another round of your flirting, so...
Court dismissed.
All right.
I'm prepubescent.
Miss Wright, you're amazing. I only had to throw paper at your head once.
Maya's first case, I had to do that at least 4 times.
Maya, he doesn't swing that way. You can forget admiring him. But unless the judge gets to see his dealer, I can't see this trial lasting too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
I mean, Maya, could you, use your psychic powers and maybe we can figure out where he is?
It's Maya, I think, Mel.
Maya.
Maya, yeah.
To be continued.
Cue JoJo music.
Yeah,
I mean, cue the star. Yes.
So now you're on day 2 investigation.
Yep.
And then you'll start day 3 trial tomorrow.
I really don't like talking to her. I mean, a little bit, yeah. It's quite funny. You really need to come up with better insults for me. My suit is off the rack. You could at least make fun of that. You're scaring the security guard. Stone-faced.
You want to move, I think.
Would it be to the Gatewater Hotel?
Go to Grossberg first. Oh! Wonder
What?
what's going on over there?
His painting's gone.
I wonder what's happening.
He got that from defending that poacher.
Something's on the desk, too.
I genuinely thought it was a picture of, like, poachers.
It's funnier if it's poachers.
Yeah. Darn. Our own headcanon is coming back to bite us.
It's fishermen, I think. It might have been poachers.
What are fishermen, if not poachers of the sea?
True.
I thought that was whalers.
No, they live on the moon. And they carry a harpoon. But there ain't no whales. So they just tell tall tales. And sing their whaling tune.
Try the desk.
Like, I know
picture on
I know the picture's gonna end
mahogany.
it, so I'm just going through everything.
Mahogany. More mahogany.
They don't look like they've been read.
Yeah.
Huh.
Grossberg
Okay, I think
didn't strike me as the reading type. Sure, yeah.
Check the chair.
No, the chair wasn't anything. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. I'll just steal this photo.
I'll just five finger discount. Photograph quietly added.
Guess what photos?
He looks like a
He looks
JoJo
totally-
character.
Why
Looks
can
totally innocent.
I only take one?
Because the game said so.
Right.
Gatewater.
Oh, Gatewater. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. It's worth asking her, even if she doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Damn, she's got me there. I mean, yes?
It's real. I can't wait till you get to game 3.
Oh no. Okay, that's
Oh, that's
proper
a good
insult. Yeah. Somebody's been... But, Bottom, how could you tell? Please don't tell Edgeworth. Oh, that was pointless.
What is this rep of which you speak?
I mean, it's true, but you shouldn't just say it outright like that, Mr. Bellboy.
To be
It's
fair,
like
that's
that's his name. It's true, but he shouldn't say it.
I think they did that for the room where the Black Dahlia was murdered.
Hmm.
Jack, you've heard of the Black Dahlia, right?
I vaguely remember hearing about it.
I mean, he
bellboy
doesn't even
is-
have a name.
Yep. His parents named him Bell. His last name is Boy. He just turned it into a mononym.
He really had no choice for a career after that point.
Nope. He was a bellboy just like his father before him and his father before him.
We are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Well, isn't that interesting?
Is this the guy?
Why do I feel like that's
Murder
gonna be?
Manor.
Why do I feel like that's gonna be the name of a case at some point? You know how it is. I tried to say it to that gumshoe earlier, but he just kept going on and on about how the sanctity of his erection had been sullied. That would be cool, fun. This guy knows more about the law than I do. What's an affidavit?
It's this really archaic thing that no one really uses anymore.
And of course, just because we have to. So now we get to talk to Miss May.
Yes.
Let's present her with the picture first, see what she says. You forgot how, Miss May. You forgot how.
Yeah,
There you go. I don't know what affidavit means, but he's writing that he knows who that this is the person who checked into the hotel with you.
Uh-huh. Push her hard sounds so innuendo-y.
This entire game is filled with innuendo. I'm genuinely curious if that's what it was like in the Japanese, or if this is a localization thing. Also, I vote for push her hard, considering, like, she like hates us already anyway.
Yes.
Haha! I do in fact win. It's great to be alive, even if I am homeless. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Practicing for when Edgeworth gets here. I have to practice my pumping action.
Isn't that with your waist?
Oh, we aren't that close yet, Miss May. Maybe to celebrate after the trial. Red White, the president of Blue Corp.
Yep. Correct. And his accomplice, April May.
Can we check whether these are real names or not?
I mean, White is a real surname.
I know.
And so is May. And April is a real first name.
And Red is probably a real first name. It's just all in conjunction with each other.
I love this game so much.
I feel like if when we meet him, his teeth don't like sparkle, or like do that like sparkle thing, it's gonna be a disappointment. I mean, that affidavit feels like something we should have kept, but you know.
You're not a notary. It wasn't signed under oath.
It's a poacher portrait!
I knew it was a poacher! That's not a fisherman, Phoenix, come on.
Look at the far right, Mill.
Oh, you mean the fucking, like, what's the name of the guy who holds up the world?
Atlas.
Atlas. The fucking Atlas statue with Blue Corp on a green sphere!
Look at the face of the statue.
Oh god, is it him?
Yup.
I know it's...
real day. That's a nice way of putting it, Phoenix.
Look, I know that the game won't have done this because, you know, it probably can't get away with it, but I so want when the text box goes away for that statue just be hung. Like, third leg hung, and just like, do you like my statue? It's of nobody in particular. Yes! His teeth did sparkle! They're doing it again! Yes!
Oh god.
Yes!
Oh, wait till you see. Just keep going, Mill.
Inquirably asking. Is inquirably a word?
It is not.
Splendiferous.
Splendiferous, wow.
I mean,
Also,
these are perfectly cromulent words.
True.
Giantesque. Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, with purple hair and a pink suit. And a polka dot tie.
and rings
This
on
guy's
all, and a diamond lapel pin, and rings on every finger.
Wordily challenged. Oh, Phoenix, like you can fucking talk. Also, I don't think he just has a. I don't think he has a diamond as just a lapel pin. It looks like he has them for his fucking jacket buttons.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Not that fresh. I've been living on my mentor's couch for like 9 months now. Let's examine the room first.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about the table.
Is that gold?
Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals.
Did you look at the table legs, Mel?
No, I did. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
I thought they were just normal table legs that ended in feet.
Nope. I don't think Miss May realizes which way he swings.
Clearly, the fucking bellboy didn't. Again, if it's supposed to be inspired on your body, I really wish it was just so visibly hung. Special good try prize? Butacious.
God, this man is like a monument to narcissism.
That's why do you think he's called red, white, of blue?
God. Fucking damn it. Didn't even fucking think about that.
What?
Red, white, and blue, the colours of the American flag. Is that not what you were getting at?
Yeah, of course I was. That's the bit.
Just
This
making,
whole-
just making
This is his whole
sure.
bit.
Secretariat. You're not communist, you don't get to use that word. Yeah, it wasn't in Piers Morgan's description either, but he still did it. I've been looking for an opportunity to swing
Love that, eh?
swing at Piers Morgan since the fucking wiretap was a thing. Ineffable is a word.
That is a word. I don't think it means what he thinks it does.
No, almost certainly not, but it is a word.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Mundane details such as time and place.
He's rich enough that he has other people to worry about that for him.
Yeah, of course.
Don't worry.
Trying to
Be
steal from
happy.
Bob Marley now, are you?
It's a good song.
You're a very, like... you stand out, buddy. You stand out. I will. No, I fully intended to make you do that. Of course, I had all that startup money from my parents, but that doesn't ruin my entrepreneurial gifts. Wow, I'm so surprised I didn't get that earlier. Blue Corp
I'm
was
shocked.
named after the color blue. It's such a shock.
Hey, you don't know. It could have been named after the blues style of music.
Do you think this man listens to blues?
There
No.
are no black people in this world. Remember, Jack?
Yes, because this is taking place in Minnesota.
Yes. Also,
Fantabulistic.
I've seen it before, or where did you get it?
When did you get it? Let's keep him, on the good side for the time being. You know it isn't, Mr. Brown. A lawyer? Look, I can... Oh, I can't present it right
Dude,
now.
is that your attorney's badge?
Oh, I absolutely will. Grody Burger. Did he just punch me?
you did.
Wow.
Yes! Obviously, yes! What? Oh, I suppose,
Because he's the American justice system.
yes, the American justice system.
AKA rich people.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't help. Heed my exposition.
Look, guys, it's Elon Musk.
I think he has more in common with a certain person whose name rhymes with Ronald Rump.
Yeah, but so does our least favorite tech bro.
I don't know. All the golden narcissism makes me remind me of Orange Man.
Bro.
Present your attorney's
Yeah.
badge. Don't bother presenting with other stuff. You might try to break it or some shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna say anything.
You should go to Grossberg.
Yeah. Grossberg, you're back! Oh, did you take some of the judge's edibles as well? Yeah, they really knock you out for a while. It's amazing that he still manages to be a judge.
You know, he was old even when I was young, when I started. And I have hemorrhoids now.
Jumping Jehoshaphat's.
I say shit like jumping Jehoshaphat's.
I am an old man at the end of his days. I just got told I've got a week to live. Thanks to my habit of eating cheeseburgers every hour. But I just can't stop.
And my hemorrhoids.
Oh god, does he actually have hemorrhoids?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Your silence on the matter indicates that he does.
I also can't hear hemorrhoids without thinking of Mike Wozniak on Taskmaster now.
Is that from the new season?
That's from season 11.
Yeah, I didn't see that season.
Please do, it's very good.
It's not available in my region for right
Yeah.
now for some reason.
They'll upload it eventually, but you will understand why I associate it. Well, yeah, he got his fucking painting nicked. Yes, I did. That Miss May was a particularly fine specimen. Is that all you noted? No. If you hadn't have taken the case, then my guilt would have been so great I would have had to take it. And I would have lost badly. I assume these all lead to the same road.
Yeah,
in the
eventually.
end. I'll ask about the poacher painting. So, you noticed. It was kind of hard not to. It is literally, like, half the size of me. I know it's more likely to be that, but I have to go for this. I hope you realize that.
I know.
Sign of undying love. Well, I had the same idea for Edgeworth. Is that wrong? Are you sure that's all you're swallowing, Grossberg?
Yes.
He's also swallowing burgers.
I knew it. They are lovers. He heard my inner monologue. And I have so very many.
My ass is one.
You promised me top tier hemorrhoid cream. You can't get that anywhere in a shop. Man, that is a long time to be suffering from hemorrhoids.
Ooh.
It'd be really funny if I was lying about the hemorrhoids bit.
Look, we have made far more spurious claims about these characters.
Fair.
I mean, for example, we've got Gumshoe obsessed with his boner, and the judge is a stoner.
True.
Oh, it was that fucking case.
A spiritualist medium.
Mr. Fay. He offered me so many clients that were poachers. I couldn't say no. This is a very big case for us to be handling in our second time out.
Yep.
How are they going to escalate from here?
Oh, they get escalation.
So back to our bedroom. A to I. God damn it, Phoenix. Read it. Tarnished the fair name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. Determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion.
Phoenix Wright.
I don't know why, but I'm expecting Mia to actually be alive somehow.
She appears as the masked attorney, Attorney X. God, what was the name of? Oh, hold on. Fuck. Oh yeah, Schwarzbrüder. Also. Are these references lost on you guys?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, damn. Have you heard of Speed Racer?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Racer X is Speed Racer's supposedly dead brother.
What?
Oh, cool.
Who is actually alive and is racing for some reason. No one's really sure why, but he's there. Living his life. And then Schwarzbrüder is Domon Kashu's brother, who is currently the big bad. It's a whole thing. No. My joke.
Where to go now? Now that we've got a newspaper clipping of suicides. Do we go back to Grossberg?
Move to Blue Corp. Yeah, it's you go to. Did you go back to Blue Corp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Present the newspaper clipping.
Blackmailed him?
Blackmail.
Yeah. Oh, would it be spied on him?
No, I'm pretty sure it's blackmail.
You're right. I thought you were Mr. Wrong. Hello? The assassin you sent after Miss Mia Fey is here, sir. He wants his payment. Well, isn't this awkward? You're wrong, I assume. I don't know what he'd be right about.
I mean, you can say whichever one. He is doing exactly what you think he's about to do.
Robbing the place.
Yep.
He's accusing Phoenix.
Quietude.
That sounds like Surfer Bros talk.
He just wants to sound smart, though. He doesn't care. Edgeworth on the other line, God, I hate that man.
I'll defend myself. I'm a lawyer.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. My erection is at the ready. Butts! Hairy butts! Oh, Gumshoe. No! He was acquitted. We found the real murderer.
Really? Then why is he in jail?
He's
He
not.
was hanging. He's hanging tomorrow.
That's just one of his sugar mommy and sugar daddy's weird sex games.
I see. Well, I'm not going to judge.
Why does it seem like she... Could they not have at least tried to change the background a little bit?
Nope. Because remember, this game was made for the GBA.
That's fair.
Mhm.
I'm gonna send the spirits after him. You could do that? Help me break out of here. I'll make it worth your while.
Your sister did say I was very good at eating.
I in particular paid a lot of attention to a bush. You know, that plant in her office. She really liked it.
Sis boom ba, sis boom ba.
I think you've taken me more literally than intended, Maya. Please.
Maya.
Maya.
That's gonna be a thing, isn't it?
Probably. Hey, actually, I don't know necessarily what nationality the name is from.
They're all American in this one.
Yeah, well, the language is called English, so I get to decide, right?
English
True.
motherfucker, do you speak it?
Fun fact: I'm trying to learn Hindi at the moment.
Oh, nice. I'm thinking of trying to learn Japanese or relearn Spanish.
Duolingo's actually got a pretty good Japanese course.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I like
Sure.
having my kneecaps unbroken by owls.
True.
Oh yeah, kick his ass, Maya. Use your magic psychic powers and shit. What's that? They don't work like that? Oh.
I mean, if you could really contact the dead, could you, bring up Mia's ghost and, have her testify who the killer was?
I'm not sure that's admissible in court, but go ahead.
We've admitted less credible stuff.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, oh my.
I think that
this
is
is
probably...
a good
Yeah, I
place
was going to
to
say that this is probably where we should end it. So...
on a cliffhanger.
Yep, you'll have to tune in next week to see just how Phoenix gets his put behind out of this one.
Phoenix and his girlish figure.
Yep. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this because we're just loving this game to death and just riffing on it.
I have played
It's
this
fun
game.
time.
It's been a while since I've played this game, and it's still great.
Yeah, it's just so ridiculously dumb, and it's so easy to just take the piss out of it.
Oh, wait till you see the later games.
I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait till you get to case 5. It's so dumb.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
In terms of future streams, Saturday the Paradox Hour will be discussing The Promised Neverland in its entirety, which means we will be discussing everything that the anime skipped. And lambasting the anime for skipping it.
Yeah.
Sunday is more D&D. We are, I believe we'll be in the neutral zone and possibly even may even reach Black Rain, depending on how quickly we get through our stuff in the neutral point, and you know, if Kaido decides to just, shove us into Black Rain. Tuesday, Fuzzy and I will be continuing Control and just talking about random shit. And yeah, next Thursday, we should be continuing this. We should be able to finish episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, and hopefully not end up in jail.
It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, again, thank you for watching. We will see you next time on Saturday. Good night.
Good night.
Later.